Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Hey, it's Ben Choder with Ivan Schlachter with our ongoing series on how to become a ninja in the world of digital media. Our last presentation was on, 10 steps to give a great webcast for your clients, right? How do you demo it? How do you show all our features? So let's make the assumption you've taken all the tips we gave you. You did your first live presentation for the customer. They loved it. They loved the quality of the video, how we push slides and polling and whiteboard, integrated video conferencing, everything that goes along with it. All went great. So now we're back in our office, and instead of sending a silly little note saying, hey, thank you for meeting with me, why don't you send that note, but also give a link or several links to the technology we just showed them. So now they can share it with their colleagues. What it's about is let's take our awesome technology, put it in our hands of our client. And so instead of just a webcast link, why don't we put it in one of our virtual environments? Why don't we put it in CorporateTube? Or let's get crazy, and why don't we put it in YouTube? Show them how they can syndicate their technology. So Ivan, why don't you pop to our video together? And the first thing I want to ask you, Ivan, we just did this demo together. Where's the first place you'd put the technology and want to share with the client? What product do we have? Do you want to show them with our technology in it?
Ben, we have so many places to showcase this video.
Yep.
So the first place I go would be CorporateTube.
Great choice.
CorporateTube is
Great
a
choice.
great
Everyone is talking about having their own private YouTube. Why don't we take the technology we just did and put it in there?
Okay, so
how do we do it, Ivan?
So you want to download the video you just recorded from IWS, I'm assuming Webcast Studio.
Right.
So you go to the webcast itself, you go into the studio, you go to media. Once you're in media, you find the recording. Here it is. You've obviously marked it on demand for the client, and
download it.
Yeah, and then just go to edit list and download it.
All right. So now it's downloaded, right, Ivan?
You download. Yep. Exactly.
So now, how do I go into CorporateTube and take that piece of video?
All right. So you can ask your sales engineer, Rich Assay. Shout goes out to him because he helped me set this page up. He's great.
And all of our sales engineers, Ivan, are amazing.
Yeah.
And our SEs are amazing. So use us all.
Yes.
And you guys also should learn how to do this. Kaltura offers a free demo. Go and play with the technology. How do you sell something if you don't know how to use it?
Yeah. So inside CorporateTube, you will find you can create a channel. Once you create the channel.
So you pre-created a channel?
Yes, I have. I pre-created sales channel. We created a marketing one just for kicks. So you go inside the sales.
Which is great. So now picture this. We create a channel for a client. Like here, we put CBRE's logo in the corner because we did demo for him. So now you could actually create a little demo or have us create a little demo for a specific client. And now show me how we just upload the video in there.
Also, the sales engineers will throw, Rich threw in a bunch of CBRE videos from YouTube. You ripped them from there and you put them in there just to showcase CBRE, the CorporateTube.
Cool.
So once you're in there, you go to Add Media.
Yep.
You go to Add New, Media Upload. You go to choose a file to upload.
Right.
And you find that video you just downloaded it from.
And let me add a couple things. Ivan, it doesn't even have to be a video you create in IWS. This happened to be. It can be something you create from your iPhone, something you create from your computer. But again, show the client content. Digital media we're selling, use it. All right, so now pick the file, right?
Yep.
And now let's assume that you've uploaded the file. Now, depending on the size of the file, it could take 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So you sit back, have a coffee, call some more clients. And now let's assume, Ivan, it's done. Show me the CorporateTube page.
All right.
I want to see the video.
Let's go click on this page. You can obviously change the name of it to wherever you like. And here it is, playing for the first time.
Hey, I know that guy.
There he is.
All right, so Ivan, show me how you share this video.
Okay,
There's a little share button right there.
You just click share, and then just copy paste that link. There you go.
Put in your email, send it, brings them into the CorporateTube. They can see the other video. They get to see the effort you put in. You care about the client. Give them a taste of what the technology is. Just like every time I do a live demo, I tell people, if you're having a good user experience watching me, then chances are your audience is. If you're not having a good user experience watching me, then chances are your audience isn't. Same thing here. Give them an opportunity. And it's crazy. I'm looking at my video. I'm using the same hand motions that I'm using now. And thank God I'm not wearing the same clothes, Ivan, because sometimes it's happened and it looks really, really weird. All right, so we've done that.
Yes.
I'm going to give another example. So, Ivan, why don't you pop to my video for a second? And so here's my video with the. Why don't we go to with the iPad? So I have my iPhone, not my iPad. So here's an example. All right, we know we're all coming out with an HTML5 version of our technology, which is great. Which means it's going to play on all devices. Doesn't matter if you're on an Android device. Doesn't matter if you're on an iPhone, an iPad. Doesn't make a difference. But right now you have to download our app. So here's what's pretty cool. I just did this video called, the 10 tips. You click on it. You load it in. When you send them the link, if you watch on your iPhone, you go over here. I'm going to put my name in here. It's just, let's go my email address. It's bmchoder@west, thank God it's west.com. And I go connect. And it's going to go, beautiful. Enter the webcast. And we'll give it a second. I might have like one bar. It's on my iPhone. But it'll give you an example. Wow, there it is. There's my video. And it's going to play, and it's actually talking for a couple seconds, and you could go fast forward into it. But the whole concept is, my video is here. And if I want to show my video,
I love that.
want that. There you go. There's that same video. A little speaker bios. But there you go. The whole concept is, give it to them in all of our flavors. So now we've showed you a corporate tube. Wow, we can create a corporate tube for a client. I can put it on my iPhone so they can look at an app, secure app. So Ivan, what do we want to show them now? A virtual environment?
Let's go to the virtual environment.
Great.
Yes.
We have a VEC, right? Let's create a virtual environment. I'm a big believer of this. I think it's the perfect movie theater for webcasting. Customize it a little bit, make it look and feel, and put some archive videos. Some videos that they might be interested in. But let's assume, show you how you put the video in, and then bring me into a virtual environment,
great,
Ivan.
man. So let's go into the virtual environment. So again, any SE can help you out. Nick Burns is the man. He helped me out here, so shout out to Nick Burns. So CBRE, we've created a virtual environment for them. If you go to general settings, you can obviously customize it, put all their branding up. You can actually choose the correct color for them as well. If you go into venue structures, you'll see main hall. You can actually upload any picture. I've taken the template, the normal template out, and I've replaced it with a CBR reception desk. And I've actually changed the name of conference halls to webcast demos.
So this is going to be my theater, guys. So think about it. Here we are. We've created a mini type of corporate tube in a virtual environment. This is where our on-demand videos are going to live, or even live videos. I like putting live links in there. So when we're doing a live demo, make them come through the environment to watch it. But let's make the assumption we didn't do that. Show me how a video looks in there, Ivan.
So if you go to the webcast, which used to be conference halls, go to webcast, you add a video, you can just pull it straight from Webcast Studio. Or you can create your own right there. So let's pull an existing one. Let's find that awesome 10 tips to becoming a webcast ninja. You just check that, save changes.
And that's all you do?
Well, you got to make sure this is checked right here, and you are golden.
So now bring me in as a user.
Okay.
I'm going to go into my theater. You're really exciting me today, Ivan. This is awesome.
So if you want to see, I've actually unchecked exhibition hall and lounge because we don't really need that. I mean, for this format, it's really not applicable. So let's go into attendee preview and see what
Oh, yeah.
like. Let's go in as an attendee. Oh,
Okay.
come on. Show me
The money.
CBR.
All right. So
All
look,
right.
the logo's there. There's our webcast. Click on it, Ivan. Show it to me. Look at that. It's looking pretty.
There it is. Looks
Everything
good.
but the host. Looks really good. I'd go full screen slides if I was all you, but for today, this is okay. There I am using my hands a lot. Looks really good.
It does
But
look good.
but there's a whole concept. You're using our technology to share with our clients how it's all going to look in the end of the day, which is really cool. All right, so Ivan, we've showed this.
Mhm.
We showed the CBRE environment. We're using them as a good example.
Yes.
We've showed how you put it in a corporate tube.
Yes.
We showed how you put it in a virtual environment.
What about
How about YouTube?
YouTube?
Let's go crazy that the client comes to us. Like, so we're working with a couple big clients, and they take their content that they're using us for in the capture world, and they want us to put it into, they want to syndicate it to YouTube. We're okay with that. We can take any content and put it there. Again, we're all about helping clients from the inception to the delivery. So show me what it's going to look like. Go to YouTube.
Okay, so if you go to YouTube page, We've already downloaded it from Webcast Studio.
Right, it's on your desktop
It's on
already.
your
Like you
desktop.
saw how we upload it into
Exactly.
CorporateTube.
Yep. So all you do is upload it, find the file, and it's exactly the same way. You go to public, or you can do private if it's something. If it's a sensitive.
So the difference is, if I was doing a demo for people, I would make it private. No one could find it.
You want to make it unlisted.
Unlisted. So basically what unlisted means, nobody can really find it because it's not listed anywhere, but it's still open, so you're not blocking anyone from
Right.
getting there.
So if they have the link, they will be able to view
Yeah.
it. Yep. So select the file, grab it, open it up, and you're on your way to
Okay.
uploading. And you have to wait till it uploads, and then you have to wait till it processes.
Yeah, so YouTube has a queuing system. It can take 10 or 15 minutes, make some sales calls. Get a cup of coffee, make more sales for calls. Let's assume it's up there. Jump into another part of YouTube, Ivan.
Once that's done,
Yep.
you click done. That will create the processing.
And it's going
that
to do.
says it's published. It'll create a link.
Yep.
You take that link and you just send it to your client.
So go to YouTube. Show me where we uploaded a piece of video.
Sure.
See, it's right there. Just go into main YouTube homepage. Yeah, my channel. There you go.
This is my channel. You can see
Yeah.
all the different
Hey,
channels.
and there's
different
a video
videos.
we created. Go to the 20 ways.
20 ways. Here's one.
Beautiful. And so it's a couple things you can do with this. Again, here's our video. Another thing we did. Why don't we pause this video that's playing? But as you can see, also, there's a share button on this too.
There it is.
So you can share this as well.
Yes.
How cool is that?
That is so cool.
And so just like into CorporateTube, which CorporateTube copied what was in YouTube, I can share this and send it to people. So now we showed it. And in fact, to give you a good example, we just did a demo for someone for a large event in San Francisco. And what we did is we did the demo on the product, and then we actually delivered it exactly how they want to deliver to the end audience. That's what I'm talking about. Customize it for your audience. You're doing all this anyway. Use us to help. How amazing is that? Ivan, we showed CorporateTube. We showed our virtual environment. We showed YouTube. We showed the app. Take your content. Content is king. And this is a messaging that we need to describe to our clients. Not only for our selling, but for them. Their content is king. You need to syndicate your content. Virtual environments, CorporateTubes, YouTube, wherever they want it. Ivan, why don't you go back to both our videos, and why don't you tell us what else should they think of it before we wrap this up? And that's our tips for the week.
So if I'm a customer, I'm going to see the 3 ways you displayed and showcased the video. I'm pretty impressed at this point. I'm not just looking at an email saying, yeah, let me get back to this guy at some point, but I'm really busy right now. I'm engaged. I'm looking at this video. I'm impressed. So this is the way it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, use our technology the way it's supposed to be done. Share the technology. You work for a technology company, a digital media company. Use our technology, and trust me, you'll close more business than you've ever closed before. So from Ben and Ivan and everyone at Digital Media at Intercall and West, you have an awesome day.